All right, y'all. So today I really want to chat with y'all about like a spinoff from the last one when after I told y'all that I had a little boo in Guyana. I really wanted to talk about like the difference between men outside of the country, men in the U.S. and men in New York. So what I've analyzed from dating in another country, which was Guyana, was that first of all, let me tell y'all something. The men in another country, well, the men in that country, because I can't really talk for every country, right? But for the men in that country or Caribbean men, one thing I would say is that they express their love. Like a lot of Guyanese men love like oldies, like even the music matters basically. Like they like to listen to like oldies, 90s love music. Oh my God, they love it. Like they don't really relate to like even the music a man listens to matters in the way he's going to date you. You understand? So it's like they don't really listen to the hip hop we listen to out here, which correlates to the fact that like a lot of the hip hop that we listen to in today's world don't really it's demeaning to women. It don't really glorify the aspect of like love. You understand what I'm saying? Unless a man really listens to if a man really listens to R&B, he got some lover boy in him. But the music out here is not really geared towards like how it used to be when like niggas standing outside in the rain and shit. Like it's not really geared towards that. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I would say about them is like they really love the idea of like soulful love. They do. They love the idea of soulful love. Oh my God. I can only speak from my experience, but I was treated like a princess. That's not to say though, like they're not very sexual. They're very sexual men. Like very sexual men. Like they love to fuck, okay? And they love to whine in your hole. They don't be doing that shit to be whining in your hole and shit. Nah, but yeah, it's like there's no room for really disrespecting women. And if they do disrespect women in these other countries, it's really them being jealous, which means that they have multiple women. Like it's really cheating. They are cheaters. I'll tell you that much. Dumb men out there, child, are cheaters. They like having multiple women. And the dating pool is so limited because everybody in these countries get married very young. Like in Guyana, it's a culture. Like the culture is to be married. You know what I'm saying? Like once you have kids by a man, they'll push like marriage on you. So the fact that most of these men are married and they're young, they still be on some cheating shit. They be cheating. And a lot of the girls in these countries do not mind dealing with married men. Okay, that's one thing I'll say about us New York women. We kind of prideful in a sense. Like if we want to deal with you, you gotta have a bag if you're married. But for the most part, we don't really. None of my friends really deal with married men. Like no. And I didn't get into that in Guyana, please. I did not. But all my friends out there got into dating married men, and married men got the bag. So it's like I guess. But my experience. Oh my God, I felt the most unconditional love. Okay. In Guyana, like unconditional love because the things that we glorify out here, they don't glorify. Like even the beauty standards are different. Like they don't mind. Like they not into big body women. Like they want their women to be real natural. If you got a stomach, baby, they love you more. They like you to seem normal. You gotta understand, in a lot of these countries, it's poor. So they're not worried about like her body. Oh, she's fat. Nigga, I'm trying to score me up for $1. Nigga, that's the female that's making me food. Oh yeah, and you gotta cook. They don't play that shit. All that eating in restaurants, no, you gotta cook. Every day you must cook. So the fact that like, if their woman is big, they're on something like, yo, she's going to cook for me every night. I don't care. Like the beauty standards are so different. And I loved it because I really could be myself. Like I went out there, if y'all check out my other video, I went out there with no clothes. My hair wasn't done. My nails wasn't done. And that wasn't purposeful because I wasn't supposed to stay out there for that long. But I just love the freedom of like just being me. And out there, they really just want you to be you. Like, the beauty standards is so different. Like, makeup is, they barely like women with makeup. If you got makeup on, it's like, okay, but, like, they don't really, it's not glorified. Like, you don't have to be perfect. And I think that's why that's one thing I loved about it, was, like, you really don't have to be perfect. Like, you could be yourself. Like, in New York, in a city, or in, like, big cities, it's geared towards, like, perfectionism. And it's also, like, a war zone for men out here because it also is rare for you to find like a good man in like these big cities. So it's like a war zone. Like all the women are fighting each other for men, and that's not to say it's not happening in other countries because it definitely is. It is. If you know, you know. But it's not a dog eat dog world the way like it is out here. Like the beauty standards in the U.S. and these big cities is like heart wrenching because like a lot of women feel like if they don't have this perfect body or if they don't have this perfect look, they're not gonna get the man of their dreams. And I want to tell y'all about. Let me say something. Go travel. You know how much videos I done seen of like women going to other countries and staying there and finding someone, and then they end up like together. Like, travel. If you feel like you're having a hard time finding a man at some point, just go to another country and stay there for a month, for real, and line with the locals and see what's up, bro. A lot of times, you know, I'm not saying like it's this perfect kind of thing, like where you're gonna, oh my god, you're gonna get your friend shaman, he's not gonna have issues. No, the men got issues, child. It's a lot of the same bullshit because they're cheaters. They're cheaters, okay? It's a lot of the same bullshit. But even like out here and even out there in another country, you can find a good man. The only thing I love is the beauty standards. It's like it's not a lot of pressure for you to just be you in these other countries. Like, you could literally just be naturally you. And a lot of times, a lot of us women are depressed because we feel like we have to conform to the idea of what's the perfect way to get a perfect man. Like, I have to have this and I have to have that and I have to have this. And it's like, no. In some of these countries, you literally could just be you. I never felt so much genuine love in my life, for real. I didn't have to have the best designer. I didn't have to have all this jewelry. I didn't have to have all this money. My career didn't matter. It was more so like, how are you as a person? Like, are you a good person? Like, what's your personality? You understand? It was more about like, you're beautiful. Whereas out here, a lot of men judge you based on your looks first. Then they judge you based on like how you dress, what money you got. Like, out here, they don't really put emphasis on your heart, because a lot of people's heart is closed off. A lot of people are heartless. A lot of men and women are heartless. So it's not a lot of emphasis on like, let me see how her heart is. Like, let me see if she can give me genuine love. Let me see if she really is caring and nurturing. It's more so about, let me see if she look good with me. Let me see what she got going on. Let me see what I can get out of her. It's like a using. Like, the dating pool out here is just about using. And it's like, in these countries, it's like, what are we using each other for? We barely have anything, you know? And that's why they always say poor people are more happy, because it's like, at that point, you really just got to show your soul. I don't have anything to show. So I'm going to just end this off with saying, like, it was honestly very depressing coming back, because I just had a conversation with a friend about this the other day. Like, he was just like, yo, like, I don't know if you're going to find the same happiness that you felt in Guyana. And it's so crazy he said that, because it's not even only about the love from men. It's also like, I had a lot of genuine friendships in Guyana as well. And it's like, just really finding the same love that you got in this place that like is not really your home. It's your home, but it's not really like home. And like coming back and just back to the concrete jungle, you know what I'm saying? So it is hard when I think about it. Like, saw me some fancy foundation. I wasn't going to do foundation, but I'm going to be on camera, so I don't know if I'm going to find the same love that I felt in Guyana here. I don't know. And I'm just hoping that God blesses me again, because I ain't gonna lie, the way I felt before, I only stayed in Guyana for that long because I just did not feel like connected to New York anymore. The people in New York, like the things in New York, the activities, I did not feel connected anymore. So I was just like, let me stay out here and see what it's like, and I loved it. And not really see what it's like, because when I was younger, I used to live out there, so I always loved Guyana. I never wanted to leave, because it was just so pure. But, okay, y'all, so I just went and put some foundation on, like I showed y'all, and fixed my hair a little bit. So I used this pencil on my lips. It's from Sephora. I don't remember the company name, but yeah. So just know, if you have real love, genuine real love, it's very rare. So until you get the genuine real love you give yourself, y'all, hold it down. Ain't no problem with dating. LOL. Until you find out. I'm just tired of dating. Like, niggas become so attached and don't be doing nothing for you. Like, how you attached and you don't do nothing for me? How? So, yeah. Focus on yourself and go up. That's the best thing you can do for yourself as a girl. I'm just a girl who wants to live a life I dream of. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna put some glitter on my face. I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, so the look is finished. What y'all think? Y'all like it? This look, I put foundation on. I didn't really do highlight. I put a tad bit, because I really wanted to go with the nice natural look. But because I want to be on camera, because I'm filming something, I'm like, let me look flawless. Y'all. So, Let me know if y'all like these get ready with me. I love them. Oh my god, this is like my favorite thing to record. It's just hard as fuck to edit. But a bitch is done. I'm up and out. See you on the next one. Yeah.